Hey guys, welcome back to Bajaao.com. My name is Shawn and today we're checking out this company called Poly and two of their awesome products. So Poly basically is a little baby company put together between Plantronics and Polycom. And that's pretty awesome because Plantronics, if you don't know about this fact, but Plantronics was the very first headset that was used on Apollo 11 by Neil Armstrong and the guys who went up there to the moon. So yeah, this company is out of this world, literally. We're going to be taking a look at the Sync 20 by Poly, as well as the Studio P5. The Studio P5 is a webcam, and the Poly Sync 20 is a Bluetooth speaker. And the reason we're checking these out is it's very relevant right now. All of us are working from home. A lot of us have Zoom calls to attend. These are going to take care of you. All right, first up, the Sync 20 by Poly. Let's open this up and see what's in the box. All right. That looks like an awesome case. What else do we get in there? Let's just take this all out. So that's your box. It's a little sticker. Came off from here. What we get in the box? Nice little handy little string tie to keep your speaker with you. I think it's warranty information in a lot of languages. A little bit of the company information actually. Just talking a lot about what Poly does. And the support information. That's going to come handy. Couple of regulatory compliance documents. And some safety information. Always good to take a look at the manual and instructions before you start off. And what else do we get here? Okay, we get a little Bluetooth connecting device too. We'll check that out and what that does. Awesome. So there's a really cool quick start guide showing you all the different ways that you could use this. It also shows that you can charge your phone through it. That's pretty awesome to always have. So you can use it as a Bluetooth system, just pairing it up with your Bluetooth, with your phone or laptop. You can use it with a cord, which is provided with the speaker. There's a USB adapter, which can make another product which is not Bluetooth compatible. And like I said, you can use it to charge your phone. Now let's look at the product itself. Okay, so like I said, comes in a really nice case. Oh, let's do it this way. There we go. And that's what it looks like. This really cool looking sort of a denim out cloth design on the top over here. Beautiful looking logo. Got your power, the USB cord like we mentioned about being able to use it to charge your phone or to connect it to another thing, another device. And you got your Bluetooth pairing mode here. There's also a little sticker which says customize in Poly software. These are touch sensitive buttons, so you can raise your volume up and down, mute yourself, take a call, cut a call. And this is a special button out here which is basically assignable. And yeah, the back panel looks really cool. You got a really nice longish cable, like I said, to connect to another device like a laptop, so that you can use that without the Bluetooth pairing itself. Awesome. It's not a long cable, but looks like it'll do the job. A pretty sturdy looking back panel as well. So yeah, that's the Poly Sync 20. Up next, Poly P5 webcam. Let's check this out and see what comes in the box. It's a little sturdy box out here. You've got the camera itself and a quick start guide. Simple. Let's see what it's got to say. All right, so just like we saw in the Sync 20, we've got a little simple quick start guide. Does show a couple of things that we can check out right now. Okay. So it's a pretty long cable. Whoa. Yep. I think it should be roughly about 4 and something feet. So that you can connect this into your laptop and actually kind of be a little farther away from it. Another cool feature about this camera is it's got this awesome 360 swivel. So you can actually just kind of, have somebody at the back and switch to them having a conversation. A really nice add-on is this safety feature. So you can kind of like block out the camera physically if you have trust issues. Another thing is a multiple way that you can clamp this. It's mountable in many ways. You could keep it just like this. You could have it aimed downward. You could clamp it to your laptop in that way. One more cool thing that this actually gives you is a USB. I don't know if you can see that there, but this is quite valuable, especially these days with laptops cutting the number of USB ports that you get. So this is a great add-on. So while it takes one USB port from you to give you the webcam service, it's kind of giving you another port, USB port, just so that you can maybe connect the Sync 20 or whatever you like. It's just a spare USB port, which is awesome. It's a little give and take happening there. So yeah, that's about it. We've got the quick start guide. We've got both of our products up and unboxed. Let's just hook them up and see what they do. Alright, so like we said, the Poly lens that comes along with the P5, it's basically a software that's provided from Poly itself. That's basically going to be able to give you all of the access to the product and be able to do some awesome things with it. We're going to show you what that does. Like you see right now, we've got the Studio P5. It has automatically detected it and recognized the device. It'll show you your status. It's connected, like we showed you the connection of the USB itself. It'll give you an update whether you require a firmware update or not, and we do, so we're just going to do that. There we go, and we're done. 100% software installed. Alright, so we're up to date with the firmware. We've got ourselves connected. Before we plug in the Poly P5 webcam onto the laptop and show you what that looks like, I just thought I'd show you what this laptop webcam itself looks like. Not saying that it's a bad webcam, it's definitely workable, but depending on your situation and what you want to achieve and what this call and video is supposed to be like, you could choose to upgrade to something like the P5. Let's see what that looks like now. Yep, once you're up to date with your firmware and that you're connected to your laptop, what Poly Lens is going to give you, and Poly Lens is the software that you get with Poly, with the P5 camera. What the Poly Lens is going to give you is an ability to basically change a lot of settings. So depending on where your house is, depending on the light situation in your house, you can do a couple of cool things. So for example, right now, I kind of think that I'm kind of too bright. So you can adjust the brightness, you can adjust the contrast, you can do some pretty cool things. Whoa, what is that? Right, so yeah, you get good options so that you don't really have to work with just what you have. So even though you have low light conditions, you can tweak things around just to make things, just the way you want it to be in that video call that you have. So yeah, you can change your saturation, go all black and white. It's got sharpness. Black light compensation. Yeah, so basically it's got enough of settings in here so that you can really get the perfect video that you would like to use. It has an autofocus thing. So see if you see what I've done right now, I'm gone out of focus and the camera is in focus. There we go. It's got a couple of settings where you can change your anti-flicker to 50 Hz to 60 Hz. You can reset your device to going back all the way to factory settings. a page of support where you can access a quick start guide. You can see your user guide for the product, any info about the device that you're using and the logs of usage, and to be able to contact support. Okay, so now we've got the P5 hooked up, and as you can see, I've been able to set the hue, the saturation, the sharpness and contrast, and get it exactly what I wanted to do. And up next is the Sync 20. So this is the Poly product that we're looking at. This is the Poly Sync 20. It is a Bluetooth speaker, and yep, looks awesome. I really like this cloth finish up here. And what we're going to do is we're going to try and plug this in through Bluetooth. First, let's just power it on.
Battery high.
There we go. Got a little light glowing up here. Which tells us that it's powered on.
Phone 1 connected.
And we're already connected. Let's see what this sounds like. So we just Bluetooth connected this quickly to my phone, and I'm just gonna play some music. We've got controls right here, so we just cut down our volume right here. Go right up again. And like I said, if you're taking a call or receiving a call, you can always use this button right here, and it'll allow you to do that. And the Bluetooth pairing button right here is going to allow you to reset this and pair it with other things. And now that you heard the song, and it sounds really awesome, you should really check it out. And just in case the device that you wish to pair the Sync 20 with does not have Bluetooth, what it does is it gives you a little adapter like this right here. It comes along with the quick start guide. And all you gotta do is put this into your USB slot on your laptop, and you should be able to connect with the Poly 20, which is what we're gonna do right now. And like I said, the laptop that I'm using right now does not have another spare USB port. The singular USB port that the laptop did come with is being used right now by the P5. So what we're going to do is use this and connect the Poly Sync 20 with the P5 going into the laptop. So let's see us doing that. So we just take this off like so. Plug him in like so.
PC connected.
And you heard that. All right. So what we have done right now is, like I said, we've connected the Poly Sync 20 along to the P5 using the USB slot provided by the P5. Okay, so basically the audio that you're hearing right now is the Poly Sync 20, the microphone built into the speaker itself. And you should be able to tell a distinct difference between the mic which was on the P5, which is the webcam with the built-in microphone, and the Poly Sync 20, with which is the Bluetooth speaker with the built-in microphone. Now the speaker does have a bunch of advantages, like for example, it has the volume up and down right there. So if you're using it for a call or listening to music like we did before, you have access to that right there. Again, you also have the ability to make calls from the speaker itself or cut calls from the speaker itself. And another useful tool is the mute function, which is really handy to do this. Yeah, what it did was mute me, which is really cool while you're working from home, because you could be on a work call and someone's at the door, or you just have a couple of kids running around the house and you really want to just take care of that situation and get back to your call. It'll allow you to do that just with the hit of a button. And that's really handy to be right there and not having to go into your laptop settings or anything else like that. I really like the cloth finish. Like I mentioned before, it's a really sturdy device. It has a 20-hour playback time on a full charge, and the device itself will take about 4 hours to achieve full charge. And it is an IP64 rating, which means it is also dust and water resistant. Yeah, so it's a pretty solid item for anybody who's working from home. Also, just for traveling and listening to music. You got your little stringy band here, so you can connect this to your speaker and take it along with you on the go. Poly particularly speaking to a lot of professionals out here who right now will have to work in the future in some form of a hybrid working situation from home as well as in office, and this really will take care of your home situation at a really professional level. So although it could be a little bit more pricier than your regular Bluetooth speakers or webcams out there, but like I said, it is talking to professionals. It is talking to someone who really cares about the quality and the quality of the conversation itself. If it's a business meet or something like that, it is always better to get best kind of quality out there. Really great company, Poly, for you to check out. The Sync 20 and the Poly P5. Get yours now.